communities. Rosemary Williams is a woman who has said enough is enough. We are not going to accept a system that takes us and puts people out on the streets while bailing out corporations with billions of dollars. This is something that is unacceptable, and it is wrong, and we will not put up with it. Now, we have a very specific message today, too, that GMAC, the company that's foreclosed here, GMAC needs to open up negotiations right now with Rosemary Williams. Rosemary Williams doesn't need the sheriff back here. Rosemary Williams needs good faith negotiations in order to keep her in a home she so deeply deserves. I've been here for the last day, and really in this neighborhood, in the community as a whole, there's been an incredible outpouring of support. People know that Rosemary Williams should be allowed to stay. I think that's a sentiment that's universally held. I think that's why so many people are here today. And I think we all know in our hearts that Rosemary Williams has done something worthwhile. In the context of a tragedy, tragedies do take place all the time, and with the foreclosure crisis, they're taking place around the country. In the context of this tragedy, here's a bright spot. Here's somebody who's like a star, actually. Somebody who really is setting an example of doing the things that need to be done in the face of adversity. So I would go that we're all together in saluting the efforts of Rosemary Williams to stay in her home. I know that we're all behind the demand, and we will push for a national campaign to pressure GMAC to open up negotiations. And any other agency, she needs to be allowed to stay here too. Minneapolis needs to allow that. So whatever. We're determined. We're going to remain here. We're going to stay here until justice is done. We won't be leaving today. We won't be leaving tomorrow. Unless, we might leave tomorrow, but we will leave when justice is done, and not 1 second before. Thank you very much.
I have talked to a realtor who has been trying to find funding, and he said because GMAC is involved, people do not want to touch the funding. I don't know if everybody's in their pockets or what the situation is, but it's not all right. I'm not the only person. There are millions of people in this country that are going to be foreclosed on, if they haven't already, in the next day or so. And so this needs to stop. It has to stop. We have to make it go away because we're not going to take it anymore. Bottom line. Woo! All right.
Yeah.
So, we had over 20 people in this house sleeping last night and watch to make sure the cops wouldn't come. In fact, I'm going to make that 21 people standing up in the face of what could have been terrible police repression. And that 21st person was Rosemary Williams, who refused to leave her home and stood up for her place. Thank you, Rosemary. And our final speaker before we take questions from the media is Donna Williams of the Minnesota Reporting. If she wants to speak, we'll have more press conferences and she'll have more time to speak. You should, girl.
This is a travesty, for real. I know how she feels this. Pretty soon I'm going to be in the same spot as she's in, and this is America. Everybody should have a right to live somewhere, and it seems like it's getting to be like a third world country, they live in So, I'm going to stand here, drag me out, kicking and screaming. I'm going to be right here with my friend Rosemary.
Thank you. All right, so that's about all we have unless the other speakers want to add anything. We'll take questions